What up, though? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the drill? All of that. We in here, live from the apartment. Raw, real, spoken word. I gotta excuse me. Love my grapes. Shout out to everybody who's gonna watch this on the playback. Be sure to wipe your feet off at the door. As soon as you come in, hit that like button. I'd like to welcome you all right now to Rap Talk Poetry. Rap Talk Spoken Word. It's just the intro right here. I ain't about to be just eating these grapes through the whole telecast. Just letting a couple people come on in. We just setting up. Again, shout out to the playback. Join my Patreon. Females or dudes. Couples. If you're into intimate spoken word, you can unlock my secret poetry. The link is in the description right now at Patreon, Rap Talk Poetry. I'll give y'all some game tonight. Get off of some of these poems. Spoken word. Y'all think this rude by me eating these? I hope not. Grapes is good. Fruit is good. I love some good fruit. But the crazy thing is, I don't even eat watermelon. Black and don't eat watermelon. Facts. I do not eat watermelon. I don't. These are just grapes right here, though. I'm about to get over to a couple of freestyles. What up, though? Sky and Dog, say hi. What up, though? What up, though, Sky and Dogs? Shout out to you. Make sure you join the channel if you ain't already. I'm about to get into some of these poems. Talk this madness. Kick it. We about to vibe out. If y'all want to, y'all can put some titles right now in the chat. And I'm going to make up a poem about it right on the spot. Again, right on the spot. Freestyle. Matter of fact, Sky and Dogs, put about 3 words in the chat right now. And I'm about to get loose. About to warm up. Let's have to warm up. Should I stand up with it, sit down with it? Really don't matter. I just wanted to get comfortable. I'm about to go off. Chicken, what up, though? Everybody in the chat. What do I mean by that? I say put a couple words in the chat. And I'm about to do some spoken word to it. See, this is all off the top of the head. Rhymes I create. Trying to escape. My mind state is so real. No steel being holded. Guns unfolded, being took off the streets. Defeated in your mind is how you try to reach the next level. Defeat the devil. Train your brain to sustain and get into a lane of prospering and purpose. Never want to be worthless. River boy say, does grandma get them back shots? Does grandma get them back shots? I hope not. In them granny panties, the people in the streets won't understand me. Candid with my flow. Where I start off, no one's know where we're about to go. This is just the beginning of the show. Freestyle flow, I just started. Flows getting retarded, but they still come off plain on your brain. Insane in the brain like Cypress Hill. My rhymes is real, no drill. In the comments you can tell me how you feel, but yet and still, I still have fun with the flow. As I go up the T.O.P., the top of the head, that's just the way the things go, because I said so. These are rhymes on my mind, I'm just exercising it like I was at Platinum Fitness. God be my witness. If you can get with this, this is unscripted, live television, YouTube that took over TV. No more BET Awards, Soul Train. Everybody complain about the blacks, still in the back like Rosa Parks. Writing is an art as it come from my heart. I start, finish, paragraph getting dented like a Nas verse. Raekwon. Freestyling off the top, just understand that I'm the Don. Gators one to the prime. That's how we flow. The streets never know, but I come through because I said so. A steady flow is flowing off the top. Can't rehearse this. I can't undo this. I can't reverse this. If I mess up, it's a hiccup. Other words, that's a fuck up. Beard need a touch up, but I ain't about to say too much. Should I cuss or not? Bad bitches wanna suck on my cock. What time is it? In the Midwest, it's about 11:45. Should I stop? I just started. I ain't finished. I'm just getting warm. About to perform. A little bit different from the norm. Mo. Y'all understand this flow? Shout out to everybody in the chat who getting down with this because they said so. You know? I'm just heated up. Let me read some of the chat. River Boys, his grandma. Oh, you already read that one. Sky and Dogs, what do you mean by, like, why would you say? I'm not sure what you're saying now. I'm saying, put some phrases or some words in the chat, and I'm gonna make some off the top of my head to it. That's what I'm saying. Y'all people that's passing through, be sure to like the channel, thumbs up the video, so I can help your boy out. You can donate too also. Super chat, super thanks. Oh, that's cool. If you digging the talent, or if you think I'm going somewhere with this, which I am, I'll get to one of my written pieces. And do something written. You do got a book also. Download this on Amazon if you want to. Bam. See that? I don't know if that's backwards to y'all or what. Pocket-sized poetry. To the kid about to stand on the corner. To the kid that stomach needs a meal. You still got a chance. To the father that's unemployed. To the mothers that life is unenjoyed. You still got a chance. To the criminal that regret what he did. To the parents with no choice to where they live. You still got a chance. To the person not accepted for religion or race. To the innocent in jail that concentrate and escape. You still got a chance. To the homeless in the ghetto that struggles day to day. To the kid inside him that never knew that one day it could turn this way. You still got a chance. This is for the person with the thoughts to advance. No matter your condition, my people, you still got a chance. You still got a chance to get it right. You still got a chance to do whatever you want to do in life. You still got a chance to reach them goals you had as a kid. You still got a chance to change the things that you did and to turn over that new leaf. Us against the streets, the blacks against the police. We need help out here. Somebody call the chief. I try to be brief, but my words go a little deeper than the average paragraph. The streets dividing us all. Multiply that money because somehow we all need that math. Crash and burn. In the streets it been could have been my turn. But as I grew up and seeing things happen, I knew inside, and indeed inside I had to learn that to turn my back on the evil, turn my back on the streets, get my life together, do what I gotta do to make ends meet and help me. Seeing 3D, the vision on the streets is raw and unreal, and it can hurt your soul if you ain't built for that. Understand the game. It ain't just about the whites and the blacks. It's about the haves and the have-nots. People running to better spots, people getting shot. The Glock's always gonna pop, whether it's us or the cops. Stop with the madness. Stop with the sadness that's holding us down, beating us up every time I come outside and look around. Frown on your face, a real disgrace. Back in the days, they had the water hose and the mace. Dogs sicked on us. I hate that video. I look to the side and everywhere I go, it's like we living in one big studio. Everybody's on stage, caught up in the rage. Bullshit on the front page. Y'all forgot about HIV and AIDS and how it plagues in the hood and the world. Little boys and girls are all stuck and fucked and caught up in the madness. Ghetto sadness. Some people glad it's bringing us down. On my side of town, can we really get to that? You might be on the other side over there, but it's the same over here on my side of the map. So stop the cap. Bullshit y'all be talking. In the streets coming outside, some in the streets, but y'all need to be on the sidewalk walking, cause people getting hurt. This verse might even alert some if they really listen real close. Fake ass niggas in the hood wanna be Tommy and Ghost. You ain't gotta like my posts. I don't even like to share my thoughts and vision on Twitter, Instagram, or television. YouTube got us all with an attitude. Ghetto niggas confused. I'm just like Ice Cube and Eazy-E and Ren and Yella, a nigga with an attitude. Comment on my views. They might be low, but this is just one of the first shows. But I still do this for the love, nobody who watch it or who don't. Cause that's the real shit. You just stumbled up on some realness. Scrolling to the tube, you come on this, I hope you can feel this. I ain't write this, I can't recite this, but you can rewind it. All this game, I hope you find it somewhat interesting. Niggas keep blessing the mic, saying shit we really don't like. Bad bitch, is you a good woman or a dyke? Caught up in the hype. Ain't my type of hype, baby, like hit and play. But I ain't playing no games. Freestyling off the top, free verse. And I hope y'all can feel my pain. And if you can't, that's cool. Walk around with that fake dumb nigga attitude. Niggas is rude. Niggas so smart they finally a bit confused. You got any good news, trending topics? My biopic is smarter than yours. I'm freestyling this shit, but it still came off real. Some nigga kill that noise. Raptalk. Told y'all I ain't playing with y'all tonight. If you just passed it through, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend to tell a friend. This a bald head dude from Detroit that be going crazy on YouTube. Talking this shit. I'm from Detroit, right? Shout out to Detroit and the whole resurgence and everything we got going on in Detroit. But back in the days, though, it was a lot going on. That whole Detroit versus everybody thing that y'all see, and a lot of y'all other cities been taking that shit too. Don't think we don't know, we don't see that shit. But anyway, that whole Detroit versus everybody thing, that was a movement, pushing. It came from politics. It came from everybody shitting on Detroit. Now everybody moving to Detroit. People buying up Detroit. People up here, I'm talking about shit is just, it's next level. I love it. But this is how it was some years ago. I wrote a poem about it. It's called They Say. They say my city's in a crisis. Shouldn't be like this. $1 million churches, but the hood ain't righteous. I write this kind of poem with Kwame in mind. Would the media destroy him if he wasn't my kind? Because a few years ago he was praised. Many was afraid just because of his age. Front page, every issue is another scandal. The city got a budget that the mayor can't handle. The city would never tell the truth, admit it. And there'd never be another Coleman Young, forget it. Got people in disguise telling lies and stories. $1 million condos that ain't built for me. Seem like the end of Black Detroit is getting closer and closer. All the whites moving back, trying to change my culture. They think we all foolish pimps and hoes. But fuck the man, fuck the system, put yourself in control, you know? They say. You gotta excuse that little burp I had in the middle of that. That's all that water I've been drinking. But yeah, that was called They Say. That was about, I wrote that years ago, but I still remember it. That's when Detroit was going through it. It's about city council, mayor, all type of foolishness, bandit houses everywhere, nightline, dateline. Everybody was just letting it be known that Detroit is just through. And that was maybe about 10 years ago, something like that. And right now, Detroit is thriving and going crazy. And we all a part of it some way or another. And we keeping that shit moving. And watch what we do on the poetry end of the game. I know y'all be watching them Tubi movies. Wherever city you from or whatever, I know y'all be watching them Detroit Tubi movies. Y'all listen to Detroit music, all of that. The Detroit athletes. And I'm a Detroit poet and writer. And all y'all rappers out there, y'all get at me too. Y'all tap in. I don't care what city or state you from. Get at me through my email, which is in my description of my YouTube page. If you got some music, and if you want some of this spoken word on your album, we can collab, work for hire. I am a writer. Write you a song. I could put some spoken word on your album, all of that. I mean, why not? You here? Build, email it, whatever. We work out the paperwork, the whole logistics of the system, and we can create. You hear the freestyles. Like I say again in the chat right now, you can put a couple words. I'll make something off of it right off the top of the head right now. Talking about no pen, no pad. Even though I do write, I can show you plenty of stuff I write. I write all the time. When you want to get serious, We can write. I'll show you. I write now. And I'm old school with it too. When I say I write, I'm talking about I pick up paper. I pick up paper and write. I don't write it on my phone. I like to really look at my words. I'm talking about the actual stroke of a pen. I'm a writer like that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just grab some and look at it. And I'm about to do this. I wish I knew on the top of the head, because I really don't like performing nothing I do off paper or definitely not no phone. But I'm about to read this off the ink. This one is called Work Hard in Silence. See if y'all can pick up on this one. Pick up this game I'm putting down. Consistency is key. Set yourself free. Ain't no age limit on success. It's subjective. And you determine what it could be. You see, the goal ain't always to be famous, rich, or known. You see, some of us just love what we do, want to influence, spread a message, be compensated, and come back home. Am I wrong? You see, the weekend competition to do it for the public. Me, I wanted to stay low key, but I knew my words was gonna open up doors before I even touched it. That's cause me and God already discussed it. He said, put in work. Just improve. Stop giving free access, putting energy in all the wrong places and telling people your next move. He said, I got you. Work hard, build in silence. Take a break, fall back from people. Whatever you need, I can provide it. Meditate to them songs. Keep writing them poems. Keep building relationships and touching souls whenever you perform. And as I carry on, look at the response that I get. All this love is unrewarded in public from what I did in private. Work hard in silence. Rap talk. Snap, 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 snaps. That's how they doing the poetry. Me, they be snapping. Or you can just clap it up or whatever. It ain't gotta be snaps. But big. I definitely appreciate you. I'll be sure to share this video. Especially you that made this far in the video. Share this video. Yeah, excuse me again for eating these grapes. Man, these grapes is potent. And again, if you somebody out there who into adult spoken word, intimate poetry, storytelling, role play, all that, go to my Patreon and listen on there, especially y'all females. Throw some headphones on, meditate, zone out, relax, fall asleep to my voice. Do what you do at your own time, any time of the day. Unlimited poetry, unlimited storytelling is in my Patreon right now. Females, at your discreet and pleasure, you can listen to it right now at the Patreon Raptalk Poetry. The link is in the description. You can listen to some hot adult audio if that's what you into. You feel me? Let's get into another freestyle though. We doing good. Coming out, put us to the half an hour mark. As we build up and up, I don't go stupid crazy with it. Try to stay on here stupid late. But we building though. And I appreciate you for tuning in. How many of y'all gotta get up in the morning? How many of y'all gotta, today is Wednesday evening. How many of y'all gotta get up tomorrow and go to work in the morning? I wrote something for you. Now this is something that's written, but listen to me though. This is written. I'm still about to give it to you though. This one called Step Out on Faith. How long you been in that rut? Mad as hell Sunday evening, Monday morning, punching in, not giving a fuck. Stuck inside a maze. Afraid to chase your goals cause you mentally a slave to corporate offices. Paychecks got you behind, but you thinking you can handle it. Dealing with work assholes, ass kisses, and micromanagement. But see, I'm from the streets. You see, getting rid of drugs was more than just a hustle. You see, it taught self-discipline and mind-reading skills to read people and stay wary of oncoming trouble. As the money doubled. But never mind that. Back to reality. Let's talk about Uncle Sam steady taking my taxes. See, I'm putting in overtime trying to get over this hump while I bend over backwards. And that's kingpin shit. And they got you trained to do it each week. Monday through Friday. Don't even think about the outside world. Dedicate your time. That ass belong to me. Now is this your future? In the past that you think that this will be your present? If you don't work for your goals, then you're going to work for someone else. Just let that marinate. Think about that for a second. Because see, you was created with a purpose. Find yourself because you lost. Work for yourself just like you do for others. So just remember that thought there. Boss. Raptalk. Keep that in mind as you're on your journey. Before you go to sleep tonight, think to yourself like, man, I gotta step out on faith. Like, man, I gotta do what I've been thinking about all these years. Like, I gotta step my game up. Like, I gotta step outside the box and really, you know, you heard what I said the last night. If you don't work for your goals, you gonna work for someone else's. That's just straight up. That's gravity. That's laws of attraction. I mean, all them different little sayings that you want to say. That's what that is. You really do have to step out on faith. That's why I posed the question when I started up on. I say, how long you been in that rut? Mad as hell Sunday evening, Monday morning, punching in, not giving a fuck. Stuck inside a maze. Afraid to chase your goals because you mentally a slave to corporate offices. Paychecks got you behind, but you thinking you can handle it. Dealing with work assholes, ass kisses, and micromanagement. But see, I'm from the streets. You see, getting rid of was more than just a hustle. You see, it taught self-discipline, mind-reading skills to read people and stay weary of oncoming trouble as the money double. But never mind that. Let's talk about Uncle Sam steady taking my taxes. You see, I'm putting in overtime trying to get over this hump while I bend over backwards. And that's kingpin shit. Let me say that again. And that's kingpin shit. And they got you trained to do it each week. Monday through Friday. Don't even think about the outside world. Dedicate your time. That ass belong to me. Now is this your future? In the past that you think that this would be your present? If you don't work for your goals, then you're going to work for someone else's. Let that marinate. Think about that for a second. can see you was created with a purpose. Find yourself because you lost. Work for yourself just like you do for others. So just remember that thought there. Boss. Rap Talk, I appreciate y'all. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, you can donate. Go to the Patreon for the audio, for the adult audio if you into that. Ladies, it's endless audio coming. It's already endless audio on there. You can listen to at your own discretion as much as you want, but more is on the way. So join the Patreon if you want to listen to some adult audio. It's exclusive. Erotic audio poetry, 18 plus. Make sure you put in 18 plus when you go to the Patreon. So when you put my name in the search. Matter of fact, the link is right there in the description. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, though. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Rap Talk.